Highlander fans, Mike Ventola, head coach Mike Lane, back with you as we are excited for our another preview. And for the women's basketball team, they're heading on the road nearby. They're only going over to New York to take on Stony Brook this weekend. And coach, obviously one of the nice things about being in the America East is proximity, and to only go just no more than 2 hours away, if that, heading on over to Stony Brook. How excited for you to not have a long bus ride to take on an opponent?
Yeah, unprecedented times for NJIT women's basketball. It's been a while to play a conference game where we can get on the bus and be so short. So we're excited. We've completed our New England portion, America East. So we're excited to have some games a little bit closer, but it's obviously going to be a challenge with Stony Brook.
Yeah, Stony Brook, who was fortunate enough to play recently, but prior to that, they went through a slew of postponements due to COVID-19 protocols, but still a team that can score, a team that is very well-rounded and certainly looks to provide a challenge to your team. But your team, fresh off a 2-game sweep of Hartford, feeling good right now. And after what's been, I'm sure, a busy week of practice, how excited for you to see what your team can do against a team that, preseason poll, number 2 in the conference.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what it is. It's another challenge. It's one of the top teams. They had an unbelievable year last year, and they're still very strong this year, playing Syracuse and Fordham, very good teams earlier in their season to close games. So it's going to be a huge test. I think, obviously, the 2 wins from Hartford give us a lot of confidence. I think the girls are in a great spot. And now, it's kind of pushing those chips to the middle of the table here. And, let's see what we have. Let's see how we can compare against one of the top teams in the league. So this game comes at a good time, and we need to prove ourselves on the road against some of the top teams in the conference. So it's a perfect time to do it.
Of course, too, and especially going on the road, you'd love nothing more to seeing your team come out of the gate, score some points, set the tone early. Has that been a message for your team in practice this week leading up to these 2 games here this weekend?
Yeah, I still think our offense is not quite where we want it. And part of that is just, being maybe a young team and there's still some growing pains. But I still think there's an offense there that's ready to break out, to be a little bit more consistent. It was really good to see that offense show up in the second half on Monday against Hartford, because it certainly wasn't there for a while in the first period. But I think we can definitely be better offensively. I think Stony Brook's really going to test that. They're, a top defense in the league. They really hold teams down. But hopefully our motion can give them some problems. And I think our girls are getting more comfortable offensively, and kids are starting to hunt shots, look confident up and down the roster. And so that's only going to make our offense stronger.
Well, that's exciting to hear that, hopefully the offense continues to grow and hopefully score some points here against Stony Brook this weekend, Saturday and Sunday on ESPN3. You can check out both games starting at 2:00 both days. Coach, best of luck this weekend as always. Hopefully 2 wins and you return home back to the WEC after this weekend. And good luck, and hopefully we get a chance to, see you soon.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Should be a really tough weekend. They're big, they're strong, they're old. Very different than us. We have 11 freshmen and sophomores, as you know. They have 11 juniors and seniors. So this is going to be a real test for our young club, but I think we're ready for it, and we're hoping for a fun weekend.
All right. Folks, that's head coach Mike Lane. I'm Mike Ventola. Thanks for watching.